video, I'll be explaining how to configure static route in Fortiget. A router or a firewall with routing functionality forward packets based on the routing information that is present in the routing table. The routing table is populated either using a dynamic routing protocol such as RIP, OSPF, EAGRP, BGP, ISIS, etc. or using a static route. Static routes are manually entered by the administrator, so it doesn't get automatically updated when a route changes in your network. The administrator has to delete the existing static route and then recreate based on the new path or route. So routing table cannot be implemented in a dynamic network where the routes keep on changing or the path keep on changing, so it is not feasible. You can implement it in a small network where it is almost static. Against each route in the routing table, the router calculates a value which is called the administrative distance. Administrative distance determines how far is the destination that we are trying to reach from this specific router. The route with the lowest administrative distance is given precedence. That is, if there exists two paths to the same destination in the routing table, the route with the lowest administrative distance is given precedence and the packet is forwarded based on that particular route. Static routes are of three types. The first one is directly connected static route. The second one is fully specified static route, and the third one is called backup static route. Directly connected static routes are routes in which the administrator specifies the output interface through which the packet has to be forwarded so that it reaches the destination. In fully specified static route, the administrator specifies the next hop IP address. It may be the IP address of the neighbor router or a nearby router. So the administrator specifies the IP address to which the packet has to be forwarded by this particular router so that the packet reaches the destination. Next is the backup static route. In a large network, there will be dynamic routing protocols installed, so it will be accumulating the routes in the routing table automatically. But if something goes wrong with these dynamic routing protocols, the router will go into a standstill. In order to avoid that, what we do is we specify a static route also. And since the administrative distance of the static route is less compared to dynamic routing protocols, the static route will be given precedence. We don't want that to happen because we want the dynamic route to be the primary route, and in case something happens, it has to switch to the static route. So what we do is we change the administrative distance so that the dynamic route is given precedence. On the screen, you can see the administrative distance of various protocols. Directly connected interfaces are given an administrative distance of 0. Whereas static route is given an administrative distance of 1. So directly connected interfaces are given the precedence. If there is a directly connected interface, to reach that destination, it will forward the packet. It won't check any other routes in the routing table. And RIP is having the highest administrative distance, so it is given the lowest preference. And EAGRP, internal EAGRP and external EAGRP is there. Internal EAGRP is given administrative distance of 90. OSPF is having an administrative distance of 110, and external BGP an administrative distance of 20. So this is the network diagram on which we will be configuring the static route. I am having 3 Cisco routers which are connected to each other, which is also connected to a Fortiget device. So I'll be configure static route on each of these devices and show you how a packet is forwarded from one router to the next and how it reaches the destination based on the static route. We will be doing the configuration in the next video. That's all for today. Thank you for viewing.